Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, guys. And as expected, we get a bounce here, and if we look on the 1 day here, it's not so weird that we get a bounce here at all, guys, because if you were to count this, and this is the BitMEX chart, so we don't have all that much info. However, if we were to count this, guys, you might have something like a 1, right? A 2, a 3, a 4, and then this is all like one big 5, right? So that's just something you could count it as, right? That's for the 5 waves anyhow. Also, what someone put in the comment, like, why didn't you look at the support resistance of like the bigger picture? Well, if you go back into like some videos, quite some videos back, I also go over the bigger picture, but just not in every video. It's just not, viable to do. But just for you who commented, yeah, of course we have a bigger picture here with support here, right? It's very easy to see, very easy to spot. But what's even better is that it's a 1, 2, this is the 3, this is the 4. The 4 is often support after a big 5 wave up. You can look at any chart, and that's often a good support. However, that support goes all the way down to the 3K. So keep that in mind, guys, before you just end up going long right now. However, right now, just for a short bounce, it's not bad to go long. So let's take a look at, like, a little bit closer in, right? So the 4 hour, we are above the 21 EMA here. We are finding resistance at the 55 EMA. And if we zoom in even further at the 1 hour, what I did here was we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within this 5, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a truncated fifth, which is great to see, right? But the 1 hour is definitely finding resistance here at the 200 EMA. However, we have crossed bullish, so at the moment, all you can be, guys, is bullish on the shorter term, okay? And if we just switch even further zoomed in, I always like to zoom in four times further. So let's take a look at the 15 minutes here. We have crossed bullish here as well. However, in the smaller picture, you could maybe see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just don't know, right? All you know is that you are bullish in the shorter picture here, okay? And in the bigger picture, you are bearish, because I do think that this will be resistance here at the 21, definitely at 4.8 or so, maybe a little earlier, or even maybe we'll get to 5.6, right? Who knows? But I don't just think we just go up from here, okay, guys? But for now, in the shorter term, we are going up, and you can see that, okay? So we crossed bullish here. 15 minutes. There's definitely some good ones to play as well on the alts, and I'll go over that in a short, in a split second, okay? So 15 minute, guys, if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, well, what you can expect then, and this is a big if, right? Because we don't know, but what you could perhaps expect is you will get a retrace, right? So you will get a retrace to about this level, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe this level, who knows, like 39, maybe 38, and then further, right? As long as we stay above the 200 EMA, in my opinion, we're bullish, right? If we get below that, we are bearish, all right? It's that simple. So, and this is on the 15 minute, right? So that is kind of how I would see it right now. So let's go and look at some alts, guys. This is Bitcoin for you, but let's take a look at some alts. I obviously have, my list is over here. This is a Bitcoin USDT, Ripple. Ripple's not looking too good. I don't think I want to have Ripple on here anymore. Well, actually, it's fine for now, but if it goes bearish, then I will just take it off, right? Ripple USD is looking a lot better. QKC, all right, so this one's looking bullish, right? So where would you buy this, guys? All right, so we obviously bullish here. If you want to have a potential buy, wait for it to get to the 200 EMA down here, which would also 1, 2, this would be your 3. So let's just take a look. If this is your 3, right? So you got your 1, 2, and then your 3. 38.2, maybe 0.5, somewhere around here, right? Definitely interesting to be a buyer, but you do need to wait for some kind of confirmation, okay? Don't just go in immediately. But this is one you could look at. Bitcoin Diamond I have on my list. However, it went bearish again, so I'll take it off. Then we have Ravencoin. Ravencoin's obviously bullish here. If it can bounce here, then we could perhaps see a back to the top for 8% gain and perhaps even higher, right? Because this will be your 1, 2, this is your 3, this is your 4, actually lining up with here. I'd say it can definitely get down here though, so it can definitely go a bit lower still. But if you look in the picture here, we are bullish here. ADA is another one. Let's try to go bullish. Not on the 1 hour so much, but on the 15 minute it did try, and then it popped back down. And then we have MDA. I made a trade in this yesterday, you know, and but this one goes so fast. So when it's this far apart, guys, when it goes so fast up, you have to zoom in at like a 15-minute chart so you have a better picture of what's going on, right? This is definitely something you can look at as well. If it gets back to here and you see some kind of bounce, you can play it. Alright guys, so that is basically the altcoins for you. And let's just take a quick look at Bitcoin again on the 15-minute, and it's looking okay. 1 hour, we just need to get through the 200 EMA, and who knows how far we can ride it up again, right? Maybe all the way to 5.6, guys. Whatever it is, right? It will definitely be, there will be some trades coming up, all right? This is not going to be just some downfall anymore. I mean, yes, you could have shorted here for sure, guys. I'm just, BitMEX is well, the stops don't always go through, all right? Let me tell you that. All right, I've definitely lost some money because of stops, and therefore I'm very careful on BitMEX right now. I love BitMEX, you guys know that, but guys, those stops, you know, if they don't hit, or they hit very late, they do hit, guys, but they hit very late. So there, you know, sometimes BitMEX goes down, right? And if they hit very late, that means you lose money, because they simply, well, you know, they go way higher than where you want it to go, or way lower in the form of a long. So just keep that in mind. That's why it's best to just trade, not leverage, but just on spot. So, and also Binance just doesn't go down, right? It just doesn't, guys. It never has any problems. It's a very, very, very stable server, whereas in BitMEX is just not stable at all. I wish there was a different one than BitMEX that I could go in. You know, I cannot go on there a bit, so that's a main reason why I'm not on BitMEX that much anymore. And I definitely want to get back onto it, but guys, it needs to have some stability, right? So yeah, that's the update for today, guys. Also, I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz. You can check it out for yourself. Check out all the tiers, and you can become a Patreon yourself, right? You can then PM me on both Telegram and Discord for your benefits, or you can of course send me a PM on patreon.com itself, right? Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Nothing much really, you know, fairly quiet, even though we are a little bullish here. But hey, that's how it is sometimes, right guys? So yeah, join up with the CryptoPies blog. Also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs, but at the moment just don't expect it, guys, because it's very simple, right? When Bitcoin's this low, the ICOs just won't do well, right? Ethereum is low, Neo is low. It's just a big no-go, right? Just don't go into ICOs right now, okay, guys? That's just my 2 cents to that, okay? So yeah, join up with that as well. Also follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.